previous ones. I'm Andy, and I'm Jack, and welcome back to the Windmill of Corpses. Eluveitie. Yes. So, just a while back we checked out Gwydion, which was a collaboration of Eluveitie and Fawn. And, I don't know if that's part of any sort of upcoming release or whatever, but I assume this one might be. I think this actually is the first single of an upcoming Eluveitie album, and it's called Aidus. I am so hyped about this because the last time Eluveitie put out a lead single, it was Ategnatos, and that was awesome. Well, I'm not sure if that actually was the lead single, because there was also Rebirth beforehand, but we didn't know that what sort of album Rebirth is coming from. Never mind! However, I do think this might be the longest ever first single they ever put out. 6.5 minutes. Bro, my hype is kind of over the top about this one. The Ategnatos album overall was pretty damn brilliant, so I like Fabi. Everyone likes Fabi. How can anyone talking is hard. How can anyone not like Fabi? Well, they'd have to be dead inside. Well, even that doesn't work because we're corpses and like, hello? I mean, no. Weird stuff we can't read. Good. I can't. Okay, this must be the most complete Eluveitie song I've heard so far. How's my hair? Not camera worthy. We do apologize. It's their fault. They specialize in ruining people's hair.
Bro.
It's so freaking good. Okay, so
It's my favorite Eluveitie song.
it just is. The children's choir at the beginning is one of the best takes I've ever seen on using children's choirs and making children sound absolutely creepy.
Yeah.
They do that better than Behemoth here, okay?
Behemoth did that.
I think they do. I'm not certain, but I think they do. And then, like, belting and blast beats at the same time. And that sounded black metal.
Yeah.
How can you put Fabi over something that sounds black metal and make it work? Fabi is the least black metal person ever.
Whoever told you Disney can't do black metal?
I mean, not modern day Disney. They tend to screw up a lot of movies. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the footage of the video is so impeccable as well. This thing where you have like light behind the person and you can see the silhouette. It's one of my favorite visual effects that you can do in videos. I even love that when bands do it live with powerful lighting. That's great. And the black and white also accentuate sort of the feeling of mystery that comes with all that. And then you alternate all that with the dropping parts and the grooves. Like Jonas is a master of riffage, and I think I've fallen in love with his riffing more from the Illumishade heavier stuff that he did with Fabi. But man, I didn't think I'd like this so much. I didn't.
It's absolutely staggering. Honestly, when Ategnatos came out, I thought it was by far the most complete Eluveitie work. It had all the vibes that they had previously, but it all just came together a lot better. It was heavier, but at the same time it was more epic and somehow more melodic and had more vibes and stuff coming along. And this is like all that plus more. You take that, you add black metal, and they just increase the scale to an absolutely cosmic level. I don't know, it's... I'm still trying to catch my breath. Black metal, death metal, breakdowns,
Can I say something?
folk atmosphere, yeah.
Shut up. Let's go. Fair! Tell it to me, Vicky!
From nether sleep, awoke destroy. The rock trace of the enslaved. This is martial law. The rebellion has begun.
There's the black again. Yes.
Are we still alive?
I am.
No, because, with all the, ritualistic stuff and black metal imagery and evil eyeless eyes going on there. It's like, I think I'm in hell, except it's heaven. It was so evil, but it was so good.
They put deers in the credits.
Wait,
Yes. But you died, so you don't know that. They put the deers in the credits, so they probably didn't just go out into the wilderness to find deers. I imagine that's quite challenging, unless you're a ranger and they're not, and they're doing this other thing instead.
I mean, the one thing that's as accustomed to forests as rangers is metal bands.
Especially those in Finland. They tend to get lost there. And then that means that rangers in Finland, the one thing they're most accustomed to, aside wildlife, is lost metal bands.
Yes.
But we're gonna stop talking about that now because there's so much to unpack in this. Okay, right at the beginning, you had people blowing up what looked like the rear end of dragons. That's the way to put it. That's badass. And I don't know a damn thing about Celtic culture and history and mythology. So the only thing I can say about all the symbolism in the video and the outfits and all that is, it looks so sick.
Yeah, it looks absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I love how they did the imagery, and I love how they made it fit with the song. Cause the song is like colorful in a way, with all the melodies and the vocals and changes in pace and stuff. It's very cinematic and unpredictable. And they kind of got that going on with the imagery. But because of the black and white, and like the sort of monochrome effect it has,
And all the mist.
yeah, and all the mist, it's still shrouded in mystery. So, you know there's epic stuff going on, but you don't really know what that stuff is.
Yes.
And that kind of goes along with the song as well, because other than blast beats, which I am fairly familiar with, I can't say I understand most of what I heard other than that.
Okay, another part that absolutely really caught my attention was the folky interlude. And they brought all the folk instruments forward with the production. You still had like toms on the drums, bringing the build up to anticipate the metal coming back in. That was such a bad way to phrase that sentence. And some guitar in the background as well, but they like kind of made the metal go away.
Yeah,
Like in the background, so that all the folk instruments can come forward.
particularly the harp solo.
Yes.
That's what it led with, and then you had the gurdy and the bagpipes and everything else coming in as well, and then I did get a bit of a Rebirth reference with the way they did that imagery there, but in Rebirth the lyrics say, I am the earth, I am the whatever, I am, and you just see Krigi and Fabi, and now they were saying we are whatever things, and they started displaying the whole band. So, and then you have that footage with them coming out of the forest and the animals and children behind them, and it's like a ritualistic coming together of a tribe or something like that. So, that is all sorts of epic, plus a few ones I didn't know existed. And it is flat out the best song Eluveitie ever put out. I will say that after one listen.
I mean, it's probable. I haven't listened to everything Eluveitie put out, so I'm not gonna make that guess.
Well, I guess it's an assumption in a way, but Ategnatos was definitely had the best stuff I heard from them, and that's the album I heard in full. So I kind of have an assumption that the others are probably not as good. And then this one is just like better. So it goes to show that they're evolving. Okay, but I think that's enough fangirling for now. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the like and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Of course, yeah.